Buhari says Nigeria would experience effective governance under the administration of the President-elect Bola Tinubu. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. And number 1, President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday says Nigeria would experience effective governance under the administration of the President-elect Bola Tinubu. He noted that Tinubu had the political pedigree and experience from the 90s to achieve this. Buhari said this in a statement issued on Tuesday by his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina. He also said being elected senator and later governor of Lagos State and diligent involvement in structure of leadership at the executive and legislative levels for many years will serve as an asset for good and effective governance. And number 2, the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party has appointed Umar Damagum to oversee the affairs of the party in acting capacity. The National Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Debo Ologunagba, announced this at a press conference on Tuesday at the party's secretariat. Damagum will replace Iyorchia Ayu as National Chairman of the party. And number 3, President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday inaugurated the first oil drilling of Ebenyi, an oil exploration well located in the Middle Benue Trough in Obi, local government area of Nasarawa State. Buhari said the new oil discovery was in line with the ongoing campaigns for the exploration of crude oil and gas in the nation's frontier basins. This, he said, included the Chad Basin, Dahomey Basin, Anambra Platform, the Calabar Embankment, Sokoto Basin, Bida Basin, Benue Trough, as well as the ultra-deepwater Niger Delta. And number 4, joining the senators-elect vying for the seat of the Senate President is Senator Sani Musa of the All Progressive Congress. Sani Musa announced his intention on Tuesday while speaking to journalists at the National Assembly. Senator Musa, who represents Niger North, says North Central deserved the position of the Senate President. However, he also noted that he will wait before formally declaring his ambition if the office is zoned to the North Central. At number 5, the Nigeria Labour Congress has suspended its planned strike over the scarcity of Naira notes across the country. Earlier, the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, had said that he was positive that the planned nationwide strike by the NLC, as he noted that Tuesday's meeting of the NLC's National Executive Committee would focus on the implementation of several steps by the central bank to avail cash nationwide to alleviate the suffering triggered by prolonged cash crunch in the country. At number 6, the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, on Tuesday said the incoming administration of Bola Tinubu will bear the brunt of providing palliative measures for millions of Nigerians ahead of the discontinuance of petrol subsidy in June 2023. Ngige disclosed this at the 68th session of the State House Ministerial Briefing organized by the Presidential Communications Team at the Aso Rock Villa, Abuja. Responding to a question on the issue, the minister said the subsidy palliatives will be left to the incoming government to implement. We'll simply hand over to them. At number 7, a federal high court sitting in Lagos on Tuesday fixed April 20th to rule on a Kogi State application seeking to vacate an interim order of court freezing 14 properties linked to Kogi State Governor. Justice Nicholas Oweibo fixed the date after taking submissions from the Governor's Council and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Council. The court had on February 27 made an interim forfeiture order following an ex parte motion to confiscate 14 properties and firms in Lagos, Abuja, and the United Arab Emirates, as well as 400 million naira recovered from one Aminu Falala. At number 8, another fire incident on Tuesday occurred at a 5-story building in the popular Balogun Market, Lagos State. The fire was said to have destroyed properties worth millions of naira. However, the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service said that the fire had been put under control, recalling on February 2, 2023, a building at the market was gutted by fire. And number 9, the Chief Whip of the Senate and Senator representing Abia North, Orji Uzor Kalu, on Tuesday met with President Muhammadu Buhari at the Presidential Villa, where he intimated him of his ambition to become Senate President in the 10th Assembly. He, however, revealed that the President didn't give him an automatic endorsement but exhibited a favorable disposition to his ambition to become the President of the Senate. Kalu also said he wouldn't be unwilling to tolerating the position in the event that it is zoned towards the south. Finally, at number 10, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency, a magnitude 6.1 quake struck off Amori in the northern Japan on Tuesday. However, no tsunami warning was issued. The quake hit at 6:18 p.m. at the depth of 20 kilometers, 12 miles. As of the time of filing this report, no immediate reports of damage or injuries were confirmed. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.